All right, folks, how you doing? It's January now. Got a couple of pallets of honey that I got, and I'm gonna take to the take to sell and whatnot. I got rid of one of my old tippers that I bought and bought this new one. Um, Cost me quite a bit of money. You see, I only got 716, but well, plus I filled up the silo over here. But in the meantime, and look, I got a full pallet of eggs, and that's good because I need to make some money. My plan here is to go ahead and advance the time several months, gather up a nice bit of supplies and everything, and then sell everything in November when the prices are good on eggs anyway. Honey, I don't know what's the prices on honey. Where's the that's not it. That's what I'm looking for. Honey. I go buy it. I don't see honey. No, oh, I'm blind or something, man, because I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. All right, so it's selling at 1,050 right now. That's good. But I want to see price fluctuations. It seems to be at its highest in March. So, November's kind of low, but it's building in November. Well, I don't know. Right now, I don't have a lot of money, so I don't have a lot of options. But I think in a year or so, I might just go ahead and, let me see, I haven't washed this truck off. In a year or so, I might go ahead and start selling these things at proper intervals so I can get them, maximize the money. That ain't gonna make a difference. All right, let's go sell some stuff. It is January. The grass is looking a little frosty. And of course, I'm going to go over the guardrail. This river that runs down the middle of this map is kind of annoying. Anyway, still working on my plan to try to become the egg king of whatever map this is, whatever country this is supposed to be. Oop, they're almost tipped over. Hold on a second. Before I do this, let me see. Where's the eggs at? I swear whenever I'm looking for something, I can't find it. Eggs, eggs. See, November's the best time to sell that. I know that much. Current prices, though. I think not gonna make a huge difference. I'm not gonna get shook over it. But in the future, I'm gonna sell it in the other spot because they pay better over there. All I'm trying to do right now is get enough money to run the farm for a year, or at least until the seed runs out. We're gonna sell that honey or not? All right, well that's a pretty decent haul right there. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna complain about that. That should get me about 10 months worth of 10 months worth of operating expenses at the farm itself, but I don't know, we'll see. Been having some recording issues and whatnot, so these first couple of episodes might be a little janky, but I'll get it worked out. My hard drive was flat full, and I needed to delete some stuff, and it kept corrupting my my video files. So I've actually tried to do this like several times, and that's why I'm a little bit more advanced than I should be, but not that far advanced. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let's go check the level here. We got on 9178. We should be all right. I'll go ahead and advance it. I'll probably cut all this stuff out where I'm doing this stuff because I'm going to advance several months. All right, folks, we're back. It's only been a second or two for you, but it's been a while for me. I had to do a harvesting job in order to get some money to be able to keep feeding these chickens because they've reproduced and filled up my coop, and it's been a bit of a struggle, but I got a whole bunch of eggs back there to sell. It's October. I'm going to make the decision. I'm not going to sell the honey until March because that's when the best price is, but we are going to be selling the eggs next month. So I'm going to go ahead and rest now, and we're going to go sell right after this. See what we get. And you get to watch the hilarity of me trying to load up a truck and trailer full of all these eggs because it's going to be a big job. All right, here we are. Not going to waste any time. Just going to go on in. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, there it is. So, before we go in there, let's check the prices on eggs. I think this is the right place. And really? Really? That's a big enough difference for me to go ahead and make that trip. Glad I checked before I went in because that would have upset me if I hadn't. Trying to maximize our profits so we can build and expand and whatnot. And I'm cutting through the woods here. I'm not going to go around the backside because it is very tedious. Let me see if I can get in here without selling anything right away. I want to sell it all at the same time. And that's why you don't come in this way. This is why you don't drink and drive, kids. Oh, we're making a lot of money. This is a pretty good haul here. This is a pretty good haul. Of course, then again, this is a year's worth, a year's worth of eggs. Why do you do? Why aren't you all the rest of them? So looks like we made about what, $28,000 for the year, something like that. Or 26,000. I can't remember exactly how much I had before we came over here. I've been, like I said, I did a cultivating job, or I mean a harvesting job, to make up some money over the winter and everything, or the summer and everything, so I could, keep feeding my chickens. But I mean, I made, I think 10,000 or 9,000, something like that, because I had to borrow the equipment, and ended up selling those eggs for 32. I mean, it ended up, so it's a pretty good little haul right there. I'm happy with that. I think I'm gonna feed these clowns. I'm gonna go ahead and stock them up. Barley was cheaper than wheat last time I used it, so I ain't trying to feed these chickens gourmet diet. I think I'm going to try to make some money, and next purchase I'm going to do is get a tipper bed for this truck. That way I don't have to use the trailer, because I have to run myself into the fence, and I can't delete this fence. I wish I could, but can't. I could delete the chicken coop and replace it, but that would cost me a lot of money. I'd lose all my chickens, and that's kind of dumb. I could just get a tipper bed for the truck, and I wouldn't have to fight with this fence so much. Anyway, gonna crack on with this, and I will see you in March when I sell the honey. Alright, folks, I have spared you the pain of watching me load this truck, because this is not going all that great. Let's see if I can lock it back down again, see if that helps. The truck was wiggling the entire time while I was trying to load all this stuff. Definitely got to get a better setup than this. But we're going to go sell all this honey and see what we do. Hopefully it turns out to be good. Man, this thing's bouncy. Wow. Oof. Alright, there's the honey pot right there. Well, not the honey pot. You don't want to know what the honey pot looks like. Looks like a cesspool, but anyway. This is where we sell, and we're going to see what we get. Come on now. And what did I have? Like, so about 7,000. That's not that great, but number one, the bees don't produce that much in the wintertime. Like January, there was nothing. The bees don't produce that much in the wintertime, and you don't have to put any maintenance into it. There's no food, there's no water, there's no nothing, so it's simple. Chickens, on the other hand, you got to put a lot of food into them. I mean, I put like 10,000 worth of grain into the silo there to feed them, off camera. But it's it takes money to make money. I mean, that's the way it goes. But I'm definitely going to be selling this tipper Probably after the next egg run. But we'll call that an episode for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.